All right. So why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
She's gorgeous, and I want to hear what she had to say.
What do you end up popping his?
He actually looks like my cousin.
Just want to know.
When I got closer, I was like,
You look like my cousin.
So I'm gonna say this: like, if my woman get mad at me, we probably finna have sex. You know, first off, like, what we fight for? Like, that's, to me, that's gonna turn me on.
Let's see the
All
shotty. Let's see the
right.
shotty
So with
check.
that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single lady. Hello, welcome in.
Hello.
What's your name?
my name is Ashley.
Ashley, how old are you?
I'm 31.
Ashley.
And what do you do?
I'm a licensed esthetician and I'm in school.
All right. So what do you like to do for fun?
I like to go hiking, do anything adventurous. Like I went skydiving.
Oh, wow.
I like to hang out with my mom because she's funny and go out to eat.
Okay. What do you look for in a man?
Someone who is ambitious, is goal-driven. Someone who's trustworthy and communicates well.
All right. What are some deal breakers?
Someone who is combative. Someone who I cannot trust. And someone who plans all these goals but never accomplishes them.
Okay. All right. So we haven't got any pop balloons yet.
Okay.
Let me go ahead and hand you a pick. Hold on to that. And there is, how many guys are here? Okay, I'm going to have you pop 3 balloons.
Ooh.
I know, 3 balloons.
Right now?
Whenever you're ready, go on over.
Why this nigga got this hat on, this cowboy hat on with a casual ass fit? Folks got black Air Force Ones on. He on that time. He dressed up like he in the 50s, but this nigga should have this shirt on with this cowboy hat. You have 2 different greens on, sir. Got 2 different greens on, looking like PNB Rock. RP PNB Rock though, you feel me? With his shirt tucked in to show the belt, tight ass pants, flood him. He think he cool as hell too. I don't know. Bad fits, ill fits. This nigga look like Gucci Mane. I'm done, bro. I'm done.
This is embarrassing.
And he's ironically wearing Gucci.
This is embarrassing.
Bro,
Okay, 2
line
more.
up crazy. What the fuck?
I'm sorry.
And 1 more.
Told you not to wear that hat, bro.
Let's start right here.
Okay.
Okay, let's have your name and age.
I'm Fendi. I'm 34.
Okay. Fendi, what do you do?
I'm a musician. On my own record label, and I also work a 9 to 5. But we keep it music though. Yeah. How you doing?
So, Fendi, why was your balloon unpopped?
I like the way she looked. She came out. She was well spoken, well dressed.
Thank you.
I feel like we could have fun. You was talking about the hiking thing. Let's go get lost. It was cool. I dig what you put down. You feel me?
Okay.
Yeah. That's all.
you.
Why we end up popping his?
It's really not too much. I feel like maybe the other guys were presented a little bit better. You're handsome. I just popped.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's all right. Yeah.
Let's go on over here. Your name and age.
Demetrius, 37.
And Demetrius, what do you do?
Work for the city and drive trucks. Well, commercial driver.
Okay. All right. So why was your balloon unpopped?
Actually, some of her deal breakers was positives. Like, she said something about, like, if you career driven, if you're not, then she don't want to mess with you.
Okay.
But I'm career driven, so I'm like, that's a positive to me. I turned the negative to a positive. And she chocolate, too. Like, darker the berry, sweeter the juice.
Oh,
So,
boy.
ain't nothing wrong with that.
Bro,
So, I mean, it's all good. You know, black
Facts.
queen. Yeah, she loved it, though. Nice lips, everything. I ain't gonna lie.
Why'd you end up
trying to
popping his
crack. He
balloon?
trying to crack. And bro.
Yes, ma'am.
I want someone who I can look up at.
Oh,
No
okay.
offense. Yeah.
Damn.
Hike
But
ain't
you're
gonna get you to
still
the altar,
handsome.
though. You know, you can't look
For
at that.
me, probably.
Oh, hike, okay.
How tall are you?
The doctor says, what the doctor say? I'm like 5'4.5", but with,
Okay.
with
Oh
these
my
boots on, I'm like
gosh.
5'5".
I'm 5'5".
Oh my gosh.
Man, I ain't tripping though.
Oh.
But you look great.
Oh,
you
thank
look
you,
nice.
ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah.
You look nice.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go to the last one you end up popping. Your name and age.
Yeah, Timothy, 38.
Okay. And Timothy, what do you do?
I'm an independent contractor and a real professional day trader.
Okay, so why was your balloon unpopped?
I just wanted to hear her out. I was going to pop initially. I thought your skirt was kind of too short, like more. I know.
Damn.
I feel like I can almost see your panties, to be honest with you. That's just being honest with you.
Okay, that's fine.
All right, so why do you end up popping his balloon?
You mad, bro?
He's just too skinny. I got a little, I don't know. He's just too skinny.
Okay, bye later.
Thank you.
Nigga, I didn't even see the shoes. God.
Yeah.
All right.
You pulled up like this, gang, dressed up like this? Well, you might need a fashion designer or some nigga, a stylist, cause this ain't it, gang. You ain't getting no hoes with these. I ain't gonna lie. That fit bogus. Trash as hell.
Hey, we've got
I didn't even see
tiny
that.
balloons at 5.
The only one that got a decent ass fit is folks right here, bro. Got the fresh white tee, you know, cool little neutral color jacket or whatever with the jeans. Jeans fit nice, but these shoes clean as hell, classy as
Then
hell.
how can I narrow it down?
When you're in a
fit.
relationship, how do you show love to that person?
Okay, let's start here. Name and age first.
Trey Stylist, 35.
Okay, Trey, what do you do?
I'm a barber, career barber, and also a serial entrepreneur.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then the question.
One more time. Question.
How do you show love when you're in a
How do I
relationship?
show love? Well, I'm kind of like a 90s love type guy. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? I really want to like be intimate. You know what I'm saying? Like get some time together. You feel what I'm saying? Like 90s love. My love languages would probably be physical touch and like acts of service. Yeah. So that kind of give you an idea where I'm at with it.
Okay, sounds good.
Over here, your name and age.
My name is Sydney. I'm 37.
Sydney, what do you do?
My profession is I own a dental practice in Charlotte and also a roadside service in Charlotte and also New York. So 2 locations.
Okay, nice.
And if you want to just answer a question, how do you show love in a relationship?
Part of my way of showing love is basically just making sure that she gets the attention that she needs, being a good communicator and understanding what her needs and wants are. And then I think that's a good way for me to understand what type of love language she's seeking. So,
Okay, sounds good.
Over here, your name and age.
Hey, I'm Vernon, and I'm 40.
Sorry, what was that?
Vernon, and I'm 40.
Okay. And what do you do?
Right now, I'm just investing in real estate, wholesaling, doing mostly creative finance deals. Got an Airbnb, Turo, stuff like that. A few other things too, but I'm gonna keep it short and sweet.
Okay, no problem. And how do you show love in a relationship?
I show love pretty much. I feel like the whole thing should be love. Pretty much, it's like if you can listen. It's like, I feel like that's a major thing. Listening, you can get too caught up in this and that and that and this, but listening is the most part for me, because from there you can go from wherever you need to go to. I think like a lot of relationships probably fail because people are not listening or not really paying close attention to whatever her needs is, stuff like that.
Facts.
So that's what I feel love is.
Okay, thank you.
Let's go over here. Your name and age.
Mac, I'm 39.
Okay. And Mac, what do you do?
I teach financial literacy and I teach social and economic development.
Okay.
And right now, I just started doing relationship counseling.
Okay.
Okay.
How do you
Random
show love in a
side quest.
relationship?
In a relationship, I show love based on how it's reciprocated. So I show love by making sure my woman's taken care of. You know, I think that's the most important thing in relationships, make sure your partner is taken care of, all needs, like not just one thing, but like on all bases, emotionally, physically, spiritually, you know what I'm saying? Just the reality of a relationship. So, yeah.
Over here, your name and age.
My name is Darion, and I'm 31.
Darion, what do you do?
I own a food truck and a restaurant business.
So, how do you show love in a relationship?
So 2 ways. I show love by affection, that's my love language, and by reassurance. So if I feel like my woman is not feeling herself, I'll make sure I get it there to where she can, or at least try.
Okay, sounds good.
And how do you show love in a relationship?
Really by acts of service. Like, for example, if you say you like a certain thing, and if I'm out, I will get it. And by cooking as well.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So, we
That
have
means she
5
probably
balloons
clean, too.
left. So, go ahead and pop 2 of them.
Okay. Sorry.
And 1 more. Okay, I'll have you stay down there. All right. So, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
She's gorgeous, and I want to hear what she had to say.
What do you end up popping his?
He actually looks like my cousin.
It's one of those.
When I got closer, I was like, okay.
You look like my cousin? Hell
Yeah,
no.
I'm sorry.
No problem. Thank you. And
My cousin.
where
What?
do we end up popping? Over here. Why was your balloon unpopped?
I was just open, trying to see what she had to say, stuff like that.
Okay.
And You know, she's pretty.
Thank you.
Why we end up popping his?
It's really not too much, to be honest.
Okay.
Maybe I will go for a different style, more kind of cleaner and casual, more. I don't know. But you look
Perfect.
good, but
Perfect.
I have to.
Nah, for 40, this nigga gotta be dressing up casual at this point. Or at least not like this. This nigga dressing like a youngin'. I'm not gonna lie, he looked like he
Have a
in
reason.
midlife crisis.
Absolutely.
Can't cap.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
On this side. Perfect.
I have to have a reason.
Okay.
Absolutely.
These niggas fits is atrocious. Look, dirty ones. Gang, you got dirty ones with a white pants. They gonna stick out more if they dirty, gang. Oh my gosh, they not even unlaced right. Gang, this shit
Yeah.
gonna blow the shit out of me.
All right. Ask our 3 remaining guys another question.
Let's
Tweaking.
see. If you are in a relationship and you guys have a disagreement, what is your conversation style or your disagreement style with that person? Like, how do you argue, I guess you'll say?
So
What do you
I'm
do?
gonna say this: like, if my woman get mad at me, we probably finna have sex. You know,
Okay.
first off.
What?
But I don't argue.
Bro,
I didn't grow up in
what,
a household
bro?
where my parents argue. You know, and I thank them every day for that. I really do. I praise my parents every day because they probably did argue. Because people had their differences, but they did it in some dark room or something. They never did it in front of me and my
Gee,
siblings.
what?
So I'd say every day.
Y'all believe in makeup sex, bro? Y'all believe in makeup sex? I don't. I don't think that shit fix anything for, I ain't gonna lie. If I'm hot, I'm gonna be hot. I need an apology. We need to come to agreement. We need to do something. That makeup sex ain't it, bro.
I appreciate them for that because I got friends that I grew up with and I went to their house and their parents argued.
That's
and
wild,
then
dude.
argumentative relationships. But I think that in relationships, the key to it is talking it out. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to want the relationship. You're not always going to like your partner. So you got to really like talk it out. You know what I'm saying? You got to want the relationship. So if
Facts.
you want the relationship enough, then you'll be willing to talk it out and work it out and work through your differences because arguing is that's just very traumatic. That's like what we fighting for? Like that's to me that's gonna turn me on. If a woman fussing at me, the first thing I'm gonna think is you need some fixing.
Oh, okay.
And Dad is coming home to fix it, so we fixing it.
Okay.
You know, we ain't got to argue. You know what I'm saying? Cause like, what we arguing for? Like, you know, I don't know if y'all agree with me or what. Like, what we arguing about? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what I do in a relationship. I don't argue. I try to work through things.
Okay.
Thank you. Let's head back over here. Okay, if you want to go ahead and answer a question.
Well, I come from a large family, a lot of sisters, so I always had to sit back and listen and get their perspective on things, and just the work background that I take on requires for me to kind of really listen, and I like to put myself in other people's shoes to better understand where they're coming from. So I think that's how I would position that first, just to kind of understand where she's coming from, and then I could get a better perspective on that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, and our last guy.
I would have to say we got to talk it out. Like, I don't like to go to sleep angry. You feel what I'm saying? Especially if we're in a relationship. So it's got to be some communication. We got to talk, you know, and make it.
Nah, facts. Never go to sleep angry, bro. Whoever you're mad at, whoever, I don't even care if they in your crib or what, ever go to sleep mad because you don't know what's going to happen next. You don't know what tomorrow going to bring. You feel what I'm saying? So the girl that you dating, the guy that you dating, make it up, man, because you never know. Tomorrow's
even
not.
playing ground.
Tomorrow's never
You know what I mean?
promised. Feel me?
Yeah.
Something like.
I put that out there for y'all.
Okay, time to pop a balloon.
Alrighty. Okay. Sorry.
Okay, so why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
So I didn't pop
That
my
shit was
balloon
coming.
because she seemed like a person that was really looking for a match and a person that's really looking for some understanding and some guidance, you know. So I didn't pop my balloon because she seemed like a woman that's, you know, like we out here looking for love. She seemed like she needs some guidance. But
By the guidance, she mean the dick. Oh, bro. He not talking about nothing else, bro. Like, what? Guidance? Bro, guidance, bro? What you mean?
you know what I'm saying? Obviously, no, seriously, because she's here. She's here, so she obviously looking for some guidance, but, you know, she can't recognize the prize. You know, so obviously
Damn.
she make a lot of bad decisions. How many kids do you have?
I'm done, Arlette.
How many kids do you have?
Oh, he
I'm not here to
popping.
answer
So why'd you pop his balloon?
for this
Hold
exact
on.
reason.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on.
That nigga toxic.
Why'd you end up popping his balloon?
Because he went right to sexual, opposed to how do you communicate and, you know, So
Well, intimacy is
can't
the
really
most important
answer
thing in a relationship, because if you can't intimately satisfy your woman, then she gonna go around the corner or next door. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't all
Not
about
it,
sex, though.
bro.
Relationships.
You could dig her down. You feel me? She still won't stay if she don't want to stay. That's not gonna do nothing. That's not gonna do nothing at all, bro. He got the game fucked up, man. You could do everything right and still leave you, bro. Pay for whatever. You could pay for whatever. Drop the bag on her, whatever. That don't mean she gonna stay. What are you talking about, bro?
It's definitely 100% not
Speaking.
about sex. So you missed that, though. But you missed the part where I articulated it in everything else that I said. So maybe it's some guidance that's missing in your life. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe your upbringing is different than mine.
Well, thank you
Bro,
for
don't
sharing.
go treating. Don't get to treating her because. All right, bro. He butthurt.
All right.
How would you plan a first date for your lady?
I guess with the first date, first of all, I'm gonna learn a lot about you before we step out, and then that's gonna give us. If we're doing a lot of laughing, and I love comedy clubs, I love activities. I like just doing things that's more active. And if I feel that you have more of a laid back personality, I think I get a chance to know you a little bit better. Maybe you sit down and just grab a nice bite to eat and sit down and probe a little bit more. So that's probably how I do my first date. It's kind of like on our chemistry, and then I kind of make that decision based upon how we both feel with our energy, where we headed next. So,
Okay, thank
yeah.
you.
Okay, and over here.
First date. It would have to be like where we at. Like that's something like chemistry wise that I would pick up. Like I'm really like fine on finding out what you like. You know what I'm saying? So it'll probably be more like how we vibe. Like what I listen to, what I pick up, what I see that you interested in. And then we go from there. Like if you're a foodie, we're gonna go food, If you're more intimate and just want to take a walk in the park, maybe that.
Yeah, thank you.
This nigga light
Guys, any
skinned
questions
as
for
hell.
her?
You got kids?
Yes, I have one.
You have one kid?
Yes.
Damn, why she look over the
Your
phone?
profession is?
Licensed esthetician. I do facials, skincare waxings, and I'm in school.
I might have to pop on that.
Okay, that's fine.
No, because I'm a barber.
Oh,
I'm a
okay.
barber. So, like, I know, our schedules is going to, like, collide. And then I just know the profession and the industry, you got a little bit too much emotion for me. I'm looking for a little bit something, more executive.
Okay.
But no, you're beautiful, though.
Thank you.
And I didn't think I would say that either, but, like, just, to women that I pop on, but you beautiful. No, for real.
Thank you.
Nah, for real.
Now, is he
Nah,
someone
for real.
that's your type?
She is emotional though. You could tell. Like you could tell she damn near kind of toxic because over the little shit that folks just said, like on a mature woman, she ain't gonna stunt what he talking about. She just gonna laugh that shit off. But she's sitting here going back and forth, about to damn near start an argument. You feel me? Like I feel him on that. More professional when he say executive, meaning
Yes,
professional.
he is. He
I
actually
feel him on
dressed
that,
really
though.
nice. He's handsome. He's
Thank you.
groomed well. Yeah.
Thank you.
You're
Appreciate
welcome.
that.
Any questions over here?
Where do you live?
I live in LA.
You live in LA.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Where are you?
I'm in Charlotte. Yeah.
Okay.
Charlotte, between Charlotte and New York. Yeah.
Damn, you got
Any
two
questions?
cribs? You balling, nigga?
Actually, we have. What's the question? Where do you live? What is your way of communication? What's your strength as far as communicating is concerned?
It's really open. If I feel like our energies are not matching, or if I feel that you're more down than usual, then I'm going to ask you, like, hey, what's up? Maybe I need to do something that you may like. Mind you, my way of love is food. So maybe
Okay.
over dinner, we talk about it, like, hey, did I miss something?
Yeah.
Like, what's going on?
I love food. I'm a
Yeah.
foodie. As far as like confrontations, how do you actually deal with them? Because I did notice that you kind of shut down a little bit when you were having
Yeah.
that interaction, and you just kind of like shut them out. Like even though it may have been kind of off with that question per se, but the shutdown was kind of more like nah, I'm just so.
And by I didn't mean by like more confrontational. I meant like shutting down. Cause he right, she shut down. A stronger woman, she not gonna stunt that shit for real. Oh, you just talking out your neck. All right, we moving on to the next person. You feel me? You ain't talking about nothing. But she kind of got a little like down. You could tell the energy wasn't there. Like it was kind of off type shit. So that's what I was talking about. In a way, like you kind of throwing question marks in your head, like, can I fuck with you? Because if I say the wrong thing, are we gonna be able to talk about it? You get what I'm saying? You did that off a person you don't even know. Imagine a person that she do know. What's the situation gonna look like?
Oh, how do you deal with confrontation?
Well, if it's with someone that I love, then I will get to the root of the problem. But if it's a stranger, I'm not going to engage.
What about in dating? If you don't love them, but you're just like in a dating phase?
Well, I feel like dating is to get to a point of getting together. The long goal or the end goal is marriage. So that's something that I will work towards and try to figure out, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's a beautiful thing. I think with me, I'm really big on communication. I really express that. And I think that interaction kind of really had me open my eyes as far as just like the shut-off point. I was curious to see how you would manage that situation. Yeah, I think that you're really a strong mother and a strong person. But that would be my thing right there. I think I may want to hold tight on that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what does that mean? Are you
gonna pop,
popping
bro.
or? Oh.
That's what he talking about. What you thought? He staying?
Okay. All right. So is he someone that is your type?
No.
No. Okay. And why not?
I don't. The outfit is too much for me. I like a laid back type of casual attire.
Okay.
Bro, I don't know. Okay, I don't know if she's violating or she's just being 100% honest. You get what I'm saying? Like, I feel like she damn near judgmental. Like she worried about the materialistic things instead of actually figuring out their personality. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, she's throwing me off.
Well, that is all the balloons
She's throwing me
popped,
off.
but we do thank you so much for coming on. Give it up for her, guys.
Hey, y'all stay true to yourself, kings.